We're an electronics contract manufacturer. We assemble circuit boards and we also do some light box build and cable assembly as well. Well, we run a variety of different applications. Thick boards, thin boards, single-sided, double-sided, lead-free, leaded, everything you can imagine because we're a contract manufacturer. So we needed something that could process anything. We found that the Vitronics Soltec XPM3 was the best fit for us. We liked a couple different things about it. We liked particularly that it has a high mass heating element, which is important to us because anytime we have to process a very dense board, perhaps a very thick board, it can draw a lot of heat out of the heating elements. And with a high mass heating element, it makes sure that when the board passes that heating element, it draws very little heat out of it and the recovery time is very quick. We also like the auto set feature. The auto set feature has just been amazing. The old way of profiling circuit boards was extremely time consuming. It could take you anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour depending on how many times you had to redo the profile. Today we just measure the size of the board, we weigh the board itself on a small scale, and then we enter these parameters into a program. We have not yet had an issue with any of the profiles it's generated for us. Every single one of them has worked excellent and we haven't had to respin any of them. We've been very pleased with the level of service and support we've received from Vitronics Soltec. We have been very happy with everything they've done for us.
My name is TJ Hughes. I work for Esterline Interface Technologies in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I'm a manufacturing engineer. We design and produce custom interface solutions for the gaming, medical, and defense markets. We've been dealing with Vitronics for 17 years, mainly because the quality they provide in their product, the capability. We've yet to run into a circuit board that we can't get a profile on, and then service is second to none. One of the best assets for the Vitronics equipment that we have is the AutoSet profiling wizard. It takes all the time and guesswork out of profiling. It really it keeps the downtime to a very minimum. What can take hours, or sometimes for certain circuit boards it takes minutes, and it really cuts down the time for development. As far as capability goes on the Vitronics product, we can do boards from 15,000 thick to 125,000 thick or thicker, from rigid circuit boards to rigid flex to straight flex, whether it's lead-free or leaded, any type of flex. We've yet to find a circuit board that the Vitronics couldn't reflow. One of the best features about Vitronics is its lack of maintenance requirements. It has very little downtime. It's extremely easy to use, very user-friendly. Dealing with Vitronics from a customer service standpoint, always very good, from their sales department all the way down to customer service. Their field engineers are fantastic.
Hi, my name is Patrice Lavoie. I'm Business Unit Manager for Vitronics Technologies, working with Vitronics since the last 7 years already. I'm in the industry during the last 14 years, specifically in military and energy business. Vitronics Technologies is EMS partners, so contract manufacturers in electronics, for PCB assembly, for box build, test, design and redesign. So a complete solution for our customer. The actual market, we are very strong and presently very active on the energy, military, medical, aerospace, and presently working very strongly to also be part of the transportation. Presently at Vitronics, we already have 4 equipments. We have 2 machines on each side, the series 6746. So this, we acquired the first equipment 3 years ago. and we already have 4 equipment installed. What we like in terms of the equipment, first is the machine in terms of footprint and space. We really able to maximize the space versus competition. Also, what we like is very easy to use, easy to program. We have this flexibility to solder any type or any specific area because the grip and the way the machine is designed, we have this extra flexibility. Since the beginning of the adventure with Vitronics, the level of support is completely amazing. First, because the implication and the technical skill available at Vitronics in a timely fashion for this specific project. Vitronics was there from the beginning and continue to support us presently for all new program and new product.
My name is Steve Christofferson and I'm the production manager here at Minerick Drives in South Beloit, Illinois. The company produces AC and DC drive controls that are put into the industrial automation market. Here in our plant we own 2 XPM Vitronics reflow ovens, and we have a new Delta 3 wave solder that was put in place in 2010. What we like most about the Delta 3 wave solder is for 2 years we've achieved 50% net solder costs and flux costs by using the equipment. We also have achieved a better quality solder connection with using this equipment. First feature that we like about the Delta 3 is the fluxing system. There is a single nozzle spray jet fluxer. This new fluxing system has saved us 50% in our flux usage over the course of the last 2 years. Another feature of the machine is the new solder pot design. What we like about this new solder pot design is the fact that all the solder dross is drawn to the front of the machine in a compartment, so the maintenance person can just process the solder dross and dump it into the bucket. With our old equipment, we used about 350 pounds of solder a month. With this new solder pot design, we're only using about 100 pounds per month. So it's reduced our solder cost by over 2/3. Minerick Drives has a unique partnership with Vitronics Soltec, as we supply drive controls to Vitronics Soltec that are actually put in the reflow ovens. We chose the Vitronics Soltec equipment because of the reduced operating costs with the wave solder and because of the reliability of the product.